All right, we're back. I don't know if this will be the only. No, already had to do a take two. Only 15 minutes in, already had to do a take two. I think, and I told the when Spirit Stalker and Cheryl and Skylar were all in here early, and I told them that I think I know what's causing the bad internet, because when I was downstairs, I always, had strong signal downstairs. And now when I'm upstairs in my room, the strong signal goes to a weak signal. Like right now, it's running on a weak signal. I'm wondering if that, yeah, I used to do it on my phone. And then I thought, well, it's better to do it this way. And then I'm thinking if it happens again, I wonder if I should just try it on my phone instead. But I said, I think that's what it is, though. Welcome back, Spirit Stalker. Welcome back, Cheryl. Yeah, I used to only do it on my phone, and then I thought, well, why don't I just try it here? But what I'm seeing is it's very it's I don't know why. I guess just, and I told him, I guess it just depends on how the modem is run, because it makes it makes sense. The modem is downstairs, and when we're close to the modem downstairs, you have a strong signal. And but for some reason, when you're upstairs, your signal goes from strong to weak on here, on the computer, at least on my laptop, at least. I don't know about the rest of the way. But yeah, we yeah, I went to go see what happened. And apparently apparently I said it's bugging all of us, because my mom said it's like, she was trying to watch TV streaming, and then it just, and then it just went black on her. And then she said restart it, so I restarted it. I'm hoping that's the only glitch. Probably not, though. But I'm thinking, do you guys think that if it does happen again, that I should try for my phone instead of the computer? I don't know if it'll be much better, but that's probably what it is. Yeah, I could keep the phone charging for now. The phone really does not, yeah, really go out that much. But I do know that when we get knocked off, it does tell me that, it also tells me on the phone that the signal's not working. So I just say, well, then we'll just keep trying Wi-Fi. Also depends on who you have cable company service with too. And like I told you in the email yesterday, Steve. I mean, my dad said he thinks the service we have now is probably 10 years behind us. They're probably 10 years behind the rest of us, and that's why the service is so crappy. No, it's Spectrum. It's Spectrum is what it is. Our cable company is Spectrum. They have other they have other companies, but I guess when we switch to the new house, they will get new service there. I don't know. And that's probably what it is for me, Cheryl. The signal's probably horrible up here, which probably causes a whole lot of glitches to happen. Yeah, the home needs a reliable internet for sure. Yeah, I would only keep my phone for reliable for when we do the gameplay. I always have it. I always will have it ready right over there. I don't know. We've got the I don't know, Steve Arena. We got the chicks in here. Well, two of the chicks, Spirit Stalker and Cheryl. Yeah, where's everybody else? Google Fiber only $70. Now I wonder how that service works. Something I don't It's just something I don't understand is that at the other house, it looks like we had better internet from my room, but I think we also use the phone a lot too. I will keep I'll keep the phone charging until we get enough people in here for gameplay, and then I'll have to unplug it so I can use it for the questions. Well, we know if it was working or not. I don't. They probably have strong signal downstairs, but upstairs we got weak signal. Which I'm thinking is probably causing the crashing sometimes. Yeah, I'll have to I'll have to look up. Yeah, I will probably like like what they used to say, Spirit Stalker. Like sands in the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. If they're reasonably priced, then maybe yeah, I should talk to my parents in invest in a booster. Yeah, because $70 does really sound reasonable. Oh, Sorry, I just I went to see what that beep beep was. Now someone just posted a reel on Instagram. Nothing major. Yeah, yeah, we've. I mean, I think we tried AT&T, and then probably after a few days, he said. I mean, my dad said that service was horrible, so we immediately disconnected with AT&T and switched to Spectrum. They've got AT&T package deals. Yeah, because if it's only $16 to $40, I really think that I could invest in something like that. I think I will invest on that, especially if you're saying it's definitely worth it. Yeah, I mean, like it said, the when we tried AT&T, it was horrible to us. The service was horrible. Hmm. Well, like I say, I can use the laptop up here, but we're just really dealing on hope and everything because of a weak signal. Got to be careful because with a weak signal, it could go out anywhere. It's in the hallway upstairs. The hallway upstairs for us, it's not really much, up in the hallway. Just another just another laptop or not yeah, another laptop. I think it's my dad's though. I pay 19.9 a month for Searles for OnlyFans. I would I wouldn't think that OnlyFans would cost any. Having a OnlyFans account would cost anything. I would say if it costs anything, the only thing would that would cost for having an OnlyFans account is your dignity. Now it looks like the service is getting a little better over here, but but every time I go to the modem and click the modem, it still says weak signal. But for a weak signal, it looks pretty good though. So maybe this is a good spot to just keep it. Yeah, I noticed when it says I've been disconnected from chat, then I notice that's when it starts to go out. I know this. I know this. I know the stalker from and having spirit stalker. I remember this stuff like this. I think next month we've got a birthday coming up for Miss Stalker. She's having a birthday next month. I wonder if she is surprised that I actually remember. Yeah, I'm months away as well. I had mine back in February, so I've got about 9 more months before it comes again. You could just yeah, when you on your birthday, you could just say, instead of saying you're 55 years old, you could just say, I'm 55 years young today. Now that I'm thinking about I think Cheryl and Spirit Stalker are both like really close in age. I think they're like months apart. I try I try to be live on birthdays. I remember, was it 2 years ago? I think it was 2 years ago. I was no, bad back. Mm. I think it was 2 years ago that I didn't that I didn't start streaming on Tuesdays, but I remember 2 years ago I streamed on Tuesday. I did a special birthday stream for Spirit Stalker a couple years ago. That special ran for 5 hours. Oh, so yeah, I could be live. I was going to say that if I can get like well, I've got it hooked up to the TV, but if I could get my Nintendo to go like on screen on here, then said I could do like game specials for you, or 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 just like streaming specials if I'm not working. It just depends on the day. I mean, if I'm going to be on a Saturday, then yeah, I probably will be live for your birthday in about or well, whenever your birthday is. Now, I've had my past two birthdays, I've had them on my days off, Monday and Wednesday. Now it looks like next year, if I want my birthday off, I'll have to request it off because my birthday will be on a Thursday. Yep, my 40th birthday will fall on a Thursday of February next year. Hey, Tim. Oh, your birthday falls on Friday. So, Spirit Stalker, we may be live on your birthday then. Wait a second. Isn't your birthday on Friday the 13th? Spirit, Spirit Stalker, isn't your birthday on Friday the 13th? Because I think I remember, because if she says it's on a Friday, not sitting there with me. What do you mean it's not sitting there with me? What are you talking about, Cheryl? I thought so because think I remember your birthday fall on June 13th and you said yours is on a Friday. And if I remember correctly, I thought, wait a second, then if her birthday falls on Friday and it's is the 13th, I said, could be Friday the 13th. Hold on. I'm gonna press something. Hold on. Yeah, sorry, I forgot that I got muted. Um, what I was trying to say was that yes, I have a pretty good memory, I do. And see, the only way she could, yeah, that's what I was thinking. The only way she could cheat is if I shared the screen with you, but there's nothing to share the screen on. It's just me. Huh, Peter is saying that Cyril's looking at the big old at those big old eyes. Those are some big eyes you got, Cyril. Yeah, instead of instead of Mervin the magician, we got Cyril the magician. Yeah, I always wondered if she did if every time I saw the show, I wondered if she did if she actually wiggled her nose or if that was like a camera trick they did. I always wondered about that every time I saw the show. Oh dear. Are you all right, Jomi? Well, well, that's I hope everyone is okay then, because if it happened on the school bus, then it's gonna. I mean, a lot of people could be hurt. I mean, one of them that could be. I mean, and most of the majority on the school bus are kids too. Yeah, little kids. Well, two different people played. Well, you mean the two Darrens? Is that what it is, Joe? That one dead, rest injured. Oh, so one child died. Sadly, no. Okay, I guess the if it's not a child, then yeah, I guess it has to be the school bus driver or the preschool kid. Oh, oh, it was just a preschooler that died, just a preschool kid. Oh, well, that's awful. You can imagine how the little how the you can just imagine how the parents and the family feel about losing their about losing their little one. Oh, I guess it. Yeah, the side. Yeah, if it hit his side, it probably really injured. Well, of course it injured them, but it's sad that one little one had to their life was taken by a bus wreck. My heart breaks for them. Sure that. Oh, we didn't even. No, we didn't start a question. But if you guys are ready, can start. Hold on. Um. You've got a broken wrist. You've got a broken wrist. Oh gosh. I hope that gets better. I'm sure your wrist is probably painful right now. Oh gosh. Best friend is left paralyzed. Guess I guess the bus wreck changed so many lives. Killed a child, injured a bunch of kids, and now your best friend is paralyzed too. Yeah, prayers will go out to all the people involved in that crash. You think he was cooler as a Peter North attorney at law? I don't I can don't really completely understand what that means either. What his comment either means, Joey. Oh, if it was the bus driver's fault, then he's going to have to be at fault and pay the pay all you probably probably have to pay insurance, to the kids that are hurt too in that wreck, since it was their fault. He's probably going to be involved in several lawsuits if he injured a bunch of the kids, especially if it was his fault that they had the wreck that he had the wreck himself. Yeah, I mean, and what I'm it was a DUI. So the bus driver was drunk, or was the person he had the wreck with drunk? Hopefully, it was the driver he had the wreck with. Hopefully it wasn't the bus's driver was a DUI. Hopefully, it was the other person in the car. Man, I mean, if that happened because of that and everything, then every bus driver needs to do a breathalyzer test to make sure that they're not under the influence and they can drive fine. I remember I remember one of my friends from high school saying that they drove home drunk one time. He said he made it home and everything, but it was scary though. If you did see bottles of alcohol on the bus, then that kind of just proves the claim more that it probably was that the driver probably was drunk and probably took a few shots before delivering dropping the kids off. But imagine, but imagine here, but imagine if the wreck happened right in front of the school, like just as they're taking off. Then how bad would that have looked? Yeah, on a time restriction tonight. It's um yeah, it's gonna be till 1 o'clock as always. I mean, I tempted to make when I started at 9 o'clock. I attempted to try to make it exactly 4 hours, but we got cut off at like 10 minutes. So this will probably be like a probably about a 3 hour and 45 minute stream. So probably about 3 hours 45 minutes. Yeah, at the 1 o'clock time, or as your time, the 11 o'clock time, from where you live. about 5 minutes away from the school. He didn't get very far then, did he? Probably not enough time to drop any of the kids off if it happened 5 minutes away from the school. Sure, wanting to handcuff and restrict us tonight. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Steve Areno's saying he's ready for seven answer questions tonight. Put in the chat what number of questions you want. Steve Areno's already said 7. So yeah, I mean that's pretty awful that he just got the preschool kid and then killed him. It's like she's never. It's like they're never. That parent's never going to trust bus drivers again. Remember, Tim, we only got 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 questions. So far, the 7s have it, but there's still time to vote. Well, which one is it, Peter? You said 6 and then you said 5. That jerk, why would you laugh about a kid's death? Like he did not care? He didn't care. He was laughing about it too. That bus driver needs to be fired if that's all true. Okay. Yeah, 7 is would be. He didn't even try. He just thought, uh, he just thought, didn't even try to stop. It's like he doesn't care for anybody's life, not even his own. Okay, let's see the 7 questions. Let's see. What age? I'm trying to find the ones that don't have a number with them because I know that Steve Areno does not like those kind of questions. Yeah, we'll try the 7 ones. I'm sure we've done some of these before, but let me see. I think I remember these questions, but these 7 questions will be different. Even looked out the window for like 2 minutes. Not okay. How did he get the job of being a bus driver if he was not even looking? All right. We'll start now. Now I got. He said now I got written up. He yelled at me for crying. Well, if you're, I mean, if you're crying, you know, bus driver needs to find out what. I'm sure he knows what's wrong, but he needs to find out if you're okay though. Yeah, it sounds like he was high. I he never did ask, and from what she told us, I mean, he sounds like a. I mean, your bus driver sounds like a jerk. He doesn't even care. I mean, how did he get the job of being a bus driver? That's my question. All right. Oh, might not get a lot of some of these. You probably have a hard time getting. So we'll skip that. Maybe we'll skip that one and go on to this one. All right. We've got. Okay. Here's the question. Top seven answers. Name an odor that's so distinct you know right away what it is. Because there was a two. All right. You said poop. Well, actually, Tim and Spirit Stalker and Cheryl are saying poop. Yeah, poop. Poop is actually there. Poop is actually number four. And you said dead body. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. Body odor, number seven. Body odor. Let's see. Okay. Not feet and not flowers. Or actually, flowers are there. Some flowers there. Yeah, roses. Oh, lost my place to tell you. Oh yeah, roses. Number five. Number five, roses. Fart. I mean, poop's there, but not fart. Like I said, I think the bus driver needs to be fired. Bus driver also gets drunk on Sunday and breaks into Chick-fil-A. Not spoiled milk or rotten eggs. Or a wet dog. Burnt food when Cheryl cooks. No, not any burnt food. Bad. Well, it could be bad breath, but I mean, you'd have to see. You'd have to say what the breath is, though. Um, it's not just bad breath in general. Questions. Question, Steve Areno, is name an odor that's so distinct you know right away what it is. Rubbish. Bus driver voted for Kamala. Maybe. I have no idea. Let's see. Not the I mean, I don't know about the bus driver. Political preferences has obviously. Sounds like the bus driver's an alcoholic. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Not tuna or supper or fish or alcohol or coffee. There you go, Peter. Garlic. Garlic is one of the answers. Garlic. In fact, garlic is number two. Garlic number two. Yes, yes. Tim. Steve Areno right now is AKA Turd Ferguson. Not hairspray, but gasoline is there, Cheryl. Gasoline. Number six, gasoline. Just got to get number one and number three. It's not rotten meat or armpits. Nope, not puke. Not garbage or McRib. I've never tried a McRib. I've never wanted to either. Well, gas leak, we do have gasoline. So gas leak would probably go with gasoline. No, not a barbecue. Not a landfill or a dump. Not Arby's farts. What would that be? Farts and Arby's or something? Nope, it wouldn't be baking. Remember, an odor that's so distinct, you know right away what it is. It's not coffee or Taco Bell farts or smoke. And already said it's not a dirty dog. Not a dirty dog. And no, not weed either. Not perfume from the dollar store or cigarettes. Not alcohol either. And nope, not burnt rubber either. Not soap or a baby. A hint. What the question, Spirit Stalker, was: name an odor that's so distinct you know right away what it is. Not delicious buffalo. Not delicious buffalo trace products or the meth lab next door or suntan lotion. Are you still wanting that hint, Peter? Fresh cut grass. Okay. For the first answer, the number one answer, it does involve an animal, but not a dog though. There is an there is an odor of an outside animal, but it's so distinct that you would know it's stint. Yeah, a skunk. A skunk is the number one answer. A skunk. That's what we're using. It was a skunk, not a dog though. A skunk, number one. And then number three is, well, these can go on a lot of this can go on a lot of things. Let's see. What could these go on? These could go on burgers. These could go on salads. Uh, these could go on sandwiches. Yep, onions. Onions. Number three is onions. That those are the odors that are so distinct you could tell its colors, or you could tell its scent, or how they word it. An odor that's so distinct you know right away what it is. Yep, those are your six answers right there. Okay. All right, this might be a little bit of a hard one, but let's see how well you do with this one. Top seven answers to this question. Name a type of club. Be back soon. All right, Tim. We'll most likely be here when you get back. Let's see. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. A nightclub. A nightclub is number two. Mm, not a biker. Not a not a biker club. Or a dance club. Book club. I think book club is there. Yep, that's there, Cheryl. Number seven is book club, not Sam's Club. Strip. No, not strip. Not strip club. Not strip club or not strip club or dance club. Not a gun club or an AV club or a LARB club or a private club. Now if it was a gay biker club, I mean if biker wasn't there, then what do you think gay biker would be there for? If it was a gay biker club, I would have given it to you when you said bike club. Okay, Cheryl. Cheryl says a golf club. There you go, Cheryl. A golf club. That's the number one answer. A golf club. Got the first two answers and the last answer. Got to get all the other ones in the middle, though. They got rainbow patches. Well, then guess you could say I protest this question. The strip club isn't on the list. Sorry, Peter, but like I said, strip club is not on the list. That this it's not on the survey. Not this survey, at least, and not a car club either. But that was a good one, though. Nope, not a chess club. Which was another good one. No, not Oprah's Book of the Month Club. Oh, lordy lord. I wonder if it would say in that book, come to come to one of my shows and you'll get a car. Oprah's All You Can Eat Club. No, not an Oprah All You Can Eat Club. A gentleman's. I think that is there, Cheryl. Yep, Cheryl. A gentleman's club. Number three is a gentleman's club. Now, I've never heard of number five. I've never heard of number five. We do have book. Yeah, we did get book club. That was said earlier. Not a Nutrisystem. Uh, not a Nutrisystem club. But yeah, gentlemen's club is there. Number three. I well, I don't know. Um, I figured if it was a well, it's gentlemen's club, so I mean, might be a strip club, but it didn't say strip club on here, so I didn't think it was probably going to be so I didn't know that was going to be a strip club though. We've gotten golf club, but it's not a caveman club though. Remember, Cheryl, not a house, but a club. Okay, that's the one I haven't heard of before, but Steve Areno got it. The Billy Club. Number five is the Billy Club, whatever that is. Not the Billionaires Club. Cops carry a Billy Club. Oh, cops carry a Billy Club. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, just 4 and 6 are left. Lions Club, sure, you don't go to Portland. Plenty of gentlemen clubs. They're called Battens now. Oh, that's something interesting. Crazy cat lady online club. Hmm. No Portland for me, she says. I think I've heard like, now have I heard right? Like, Portland has got like a lot of crime in that city or something, like a high crime rate. Portland does. Deck of deck of no, not a deck of cards club. These could be easy to get, but you might have to think outside the box for one of them. One of them is a easy one though. Geek? No, not a geek club, Peter. Yes, and it's bad in most parts of Portland. Exclusive. Exclusive club? Nope, it's not exclusive. And not a 27 club either. What's a 27 club? Not a game club. In one of these clubs, they might play games, so you never know. It's not a gaming club. No gaming in this one. I'm just saying games might be played in these kinds of clubs, but I could be wrong. It's not a card club. Not Boy Scouts and not Kurt Cobain's in the 27 Club. 27 Club are stars that have died at 20. Oh, 7 Club. Okay. Let's see. Not a PTL or a casino club, and not the Mickey Mouse Club. Of course, I grew up watching that show. I think a lot of us probably say we could have because there's 3 different ones. Okay. What you need, what the ones you haven't gotten, number 6. This could actually, you could actually do this at yeah, oh yeah, sure got it. I was going to say this they did one of these clubs at one of the one of the pools in the city I used to go to. Yeah, country club. Country club is there. That's number 6, a country club. And now number 4 is you've got to think outside the box for number 4 because number 4 is something that you eat. Something you Number 4 is about something you eat. Not a tennis club, but this is something you eat that has the name in it. Yeah, a club sandwich. A club sandwich. That's what number 4 is, a club sandwich. I get I get those from time to time. They're pretty good. Club sandwiches. All right, next question. Okay, let's see how well you do for this one. All right. Next question, top or seven answers, sorry, top seven answers to this question. Name a country known for having beautiful weather. It's something known for having beautiful weather. Country known for having beautiful weather. There you go, Peter. Mexico. Mexico is number two, and Spirit Stalker says the United States. There you go, Spirit Stalker. The United States is the number one answer. United States. No, not Greece, not Hawaii. Spain. Okay. There you go, Steve Areno. Spain is number six. Spain. Hawaii's in the United States, you two. Let's see. Europe. Yeah, a country. Oh, Australia. Yep. There you go, Tim. You got one. Australia. Australia is there. That's number three. Australia. Italy. No, not Italy. And as much as I hate to say it, Tim, nope, New Zealand is not there. Not Fiji either. Or an island. Or Ireland. Hey, Bo, just checking in. I didn't let you out. I haven't drank a drop. But that's good, Haywood. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, hey, Dollar Bob. How you doing? C. South Africa or Africa? No, not South Africa or Africa. No Africa. Oh, Dollar Bob's driving to get some booze right now. How about that? Let's see. Not Canada or Victoria Land. Not Greece. That's been tried. Not Tahiti or Thailand. Okay, Steve Areno's got some answers right now. Let's see if he gets any on the survey. We'll start off with Brazil. Okay, there you go, Steve. Brazil is number seven. Brazil's number seven. Not Peru though. Mexico's been said, and it's not Belize or the Netherlands, but you did get Brazil, number seven. Now all you need is four and five. Not Cuba or Germany. There you go, Tim. The Bahamas. Number four is the Bahamas. Now you just need one more. You need one more. Nope, It's not the. It's not Maldives or Tokyo or Morocco or Malta. Don't even know if I said that right. Malta. Yeah, Malta. It's got to be Malta. It's not Malta. Well, it's a good thing she hasn't said the North Pole because it wouldn't be the North Pole. It's also not Israel either. Not Portugal. New Zealand. We've already tried New Zealand. It's not New Zealand. Sure, much to Tim's dismay, but it's not but it's not New Zealand or Cyprus, and Italy's been tried, so it's not Italy. There you go, Steve Areno. You got it. France. Number five is France. Those are the cities where they think the people where they have beautiful weather. No, but I hear the other. No, I haven't, Brandon. But I've heard that the other guy, you know, like he's got he's got like another job offer, and they said that he may actually quit. He may actually quit, and they said that if they do, that would give me extra time on the clock. We have better weather than France here in New Zealand. I bet. I bet. I don't know why that. I don't know who they're surveying for a country known for having beautiful weather. Okay, here's another question. Top seven answers to this question. Okay, from some of these answers, I could see them, being maybe from 20 years ago or so, somewhere around there, 20 years ago or so. Um, because the question is, name a rowdy star who might benefit from going to charm school. What rowdy star might benefit from going to charm school? Yeah, Will Smith. After he slapped Chris Rock, he really would probably benefit from going to charm school. But I don't know if you believe me or not, but Will Smith is not on the survey. It's not Will Smith or Sean Penn or Ozzy Osbourne or Alec Baldwin. I'm thinking some of these surveys, must have been 20 years ago or something. Because I can imagine it 20 years ago, but not today. Um, Not Dan Aykroyd or Okay, we finally did get one. Tim says Charlie Sheen. Yep, Charlie Sheen is there. In fact, he's number two. Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen, number two. Not Epstein and not Sean Connery. Not Harvey Weinstein. Not P. Diddy. Pamela Anderson. Nope, not Pamela Anderson. No, not Betty White. Ma'am, Sean Connery said he likes to smack. Probably does. He probably would. He probably does. Don't forget the yeah, don't forget the foreign flicks one from the Celebrity Jeopardy foreign. Let's just go to foreign flicks for 800. Ursula Andress. What? Ursula Andress, Catherine Deneuve, and Cheryl twice. That's foreign flicks, Mr. Connery. Foreign flicks. And then, later in the scene, oh goody, Mr. Connery wants to say something. I thought of some more foreign ladies I've snogged. It's not Carmen Electra and it's not Madonna. Yeah, it's the one for Steve Reno's the one from 2000. It'll have Sean Connery, Keanu Reeves, and Hilary Swank with Jimmy Fallon dressed as Hilary Swank. Here, not Gary Busey or OJ. Um, Redhead girl with freckles. If I know who you're talking about, she might be on here. Just gotta give me the name. Not Russell Crowe. Not Wendy Williams. Back home, man. Broke my phone over the weekend. Had to. Oh, bet that cost a good bit of money, didn't it? Okay, I'm looking at it and I'm still thinking that I don't. I think that girl with there is a redhead girl on the survey, but I'm not, oh, Parent Trap girl. Yeah, okay. I didn't. Okay, yeah. Can you figure out the name of the Parent Trap girl though? Uh, yeah, Lindsay. But Lindsay what? Yeah, Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan is there. Yep, Lindsay Lohan. She's there. Might get from going to charm school. Yep, Lindsay Lohan is there. Oh, Let me see where she is. Lindsay Lohan is number 4. No, it's not the Fawns. Uh, question is, name a rowdy star who might benefit from going to charm school. No, not Keanu Reeves. All right, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Dennis Rodman. He's the number one answer. Dennis Rodman, number one. Dennis Rodman. Nope, it's not Amber Heard or AKA Amber Turd. You would, oh. Yeah, I thought this. A lot of these people they have, you know, Dennis Rodman may have been like a '90s answer, but it seems like a lot of these other ones, are like 2000, like 2000s people too. Of course, Charlie Sheen was like late 2010, so not Vin Diesel or Hugh Hefner, and not Madonna either. Not Burt Reynolds. Not Frank Sinatra either. Nope, not Nancy Grace. Huh. Yeah, Oprah for this question. Yeah, I'd put Oprah as an answer, but she's not there. It's not. So it's not Oprah, and it's not Bill Cosby. Not your Jello pudding pops guy. Not Billy Mays. Not Hulk Hogan or Miley Cyrus. Not Kanye, but yeah, he could have learned a lot. For the last few years, Kanye's gone loco. It's not Ellen D. It's not Ellen DeGeneres. Not Cardi B or Bill Clinton. Nope, not any of the Kardashians. Not Lady Gaga either. Not OJ. Well, don't worry, Dollar Bob. We'll be going to a new question soon as they get these answers. Not Robert Downey Jr. and not Pete Rose either. Okay, you do need hints. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Who else do we have? Number. Let's see. No, not Anna Nicole Smith. Um, what I was going to say is number three. She is like the she's like the one of the most famous. Not Megan Fox. She's like the number three is like the top heiress to a hotel. Who's like the top heiress to a hotel? Yeah, Paris Hilton. Number three is Paris Hilton. Now for we did get Lindsay Lohan for number four. Number five, this number five guy, um, he recently he he recently lost to Logan Paul in a wrestling match. Very famous boxer. Yep, Mike Tyson. Number five is Mike Tyson. Number six. Well, actually, I could say number six and number seven are actually both singers. What did I say about this guy? Yep. Oh, yeah. Kid Rock. Kid Rock. Number six is Kid Rock. That's number six, Kid Rock. And now number seven. Well, yeah, Kid Rock is number six, but Eminem's not number seven, and not Boy George either. Who they had for number seven? Well, this number seven guy, I don't know if you've been on YouTube long, wouldn't be Prince or Michael Jackson, but there was a video about there's been multiple videos about her. The most recent controversial one came out in 2007 after some YouTuber told people to leave her alone. Yeah, Britney Spears. Britney Spears. She's number seven. Britney Spears. All right. Next question. Okay. The good thing about that, Dollar Bob, is that that question is now over. We can now go on to the net to another question. Maybe this question will be a little bit more entertaining for you. All right. All right, let me see here. Next question. All right. Wait, this question, we were talking about it earlier with well the kid who came in earlier. He was talking about this, but and now we get a question about it. Top 7 answers to the question. Name the worst part about riding the bus. Name the worst part about riding the bus. It's not crash or bus driver, but other people. Yeah, other people. There you go. It's Cheryl, yep, Cheryl, it's crowded. That's the number one answer. It's crowded. So other people would make crowded. I think Dollar Bob's got some answers. Bumps. Yep, there you go, Dollar Bob. It's bumpy. Number 3. And the cost, yeah, the bus fare, number 7. Weather temps. Okay, I guess I could give you that. Yeah, weather temps. There you go, Spirit Stalker. It's hot. Number 7. Number 6 is it's hot. It's hot. You say loud, Cheryl. There you okay. There you go, Cheryl. I'll give you loud for noises. Noises. Number. Where'd that question go? Yeah, noise. Number 4. Noise. Yeah, we got the crowded one when she said when Spirit Stalker said crowds, or was that Cheryl that said crowds? Oh, Cheryl was the one that said loud. Okay. Okay, let's see. The not the bullies. Okay, the hobo stank. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. Stinky. Number 2. It's stinky in there. Just got to get number 5 now. Waiting. Okay, Dollar Bob and Spirit Stalker stay waiting, and there you go. There you go. Waiting or number 5. It takes longer. Takes longer. Number 5 takes longer. It takes longer, and that would go with waiting. So you got there. You go. You guys got the bus answer right, just like that. Oh, was did you get one from a Slim Jim? Makes you kind of wonder if you get one from a Slim Jim. Close. His name was Peter. Oh, well, you got something in. Our Peter has well, our two Peters. Well, he's a Peter sometimes. Right now, he's a Steve Areno, but our Peters in here have something common in him. the same name. The same name. Anyway, get to the next question. Okay, this what that one was okay. Here is something here's something uh good to do. All right. Well, I don't know if good, but it happens. Top 7 answers to this. Did she question is did she gag on the bumps? Okay. All right. Question. Next question. Question is top 7 answers to this question. The question is name something a person does that slows down the checkout line at the supermarket. Now they were a pro. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I liked it. I liked it, and I know, I know, I know Heather would like it. You know, when she if she sees me smirking, and apparently Cheryl caught me smirking. So you know, I think Cheryl and Heather usually can catch me when I start, you know, to smirk or laugh because they were always like, you know, how are you so calm and everything, you know, with some of these names I'd be busting out laughing. I've heard them before. I mean, so I'm very used to them. Let's see. All right, something that slows down the line at the supermarket. Oh yeah. Okay, there you go. There you go. They pay with coins. They pay with coins or count change. Number 5 is they count change. Writes a check. There you go. There you go, Cheryl. Write a check is number 3. Not no money or card not working. Not billets. We got the check. Lots of items. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Number 7. They buy too many items. Number 7. Not Kegel exercises or ask for cigarettes or beer. Not talks too much like talks too much like Cheryl. There you go, Peter. Talk is number 2. Talk is number 2. Did we did get the check answer? Not grandma. The card won't work. Or the sinkhole. Yeah, talk too much. We got talking to them. Well, actually, Cheryl, they just have it as talking. They didn't say talking too much like Cheryl. It was just talk. Not a wheelchair or kids acting up though. Not just like reading, checking out the Taylor Swift magazine. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. You checking out the Taylor Swift magazines, or as they put it, read a magazine. That's number 6. Read magazines is number 6. No price on item. All right. Price check. Price check. Spirit Stalker. Price check number 4. Price check. And okay, you got them all but number 1. It's not enough money. Sweet. Okay, there you go, Peter North. You got it. Coupons. 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 That's the number 1 answer. Coupons. There's your 7 answers to what might slow down the line at the supermarket. Coupons, only I mean, the coupons, if you don't use the coupons, they'll expire. So sometimes, coupons are just not, they're just, not useful sometimes. There we go. Or after you for harassment, you know how women are today, Peter. I'd be running for it if I were you, Peter. Serious. I'd be running for him. Yeah, I can't do that anymore. Yeah, especially in the same state, he can find her real. She can find him real easy if they live in the same state. All right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Here's a good one. Top seven answers to this question. Name something you'd be afraid to do by yourself. Ghost hunt. Not not a ghost hunt. Why'd you be afraid to do that? You know, people do people do that alone all the time, Dollar Bob. Let's see, go out of town. Okay, there you go. We got one. Spirit Stalker got one. Go out of town or AKA travel. Travel. That traveling is the number one answer. Travel. If I didn't harass Cheryl, scary movie. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. Watch a scary movie. Number six. Not eat at work. Walk walk alone with Cheryl. Okay, there you go, Peter. Walk with walk at night. That's walk at night is number makes the survey. I just lost it for a second. Oh yeah. Walk at night. So walk alone with Cheryl? Yeah, walk at night, number 5. Not eat at work or camping alone or dining or visiting Peter North's basement or making whoopee. How can you make whoopee alone? Wait, don't answer that. Whoever walks with me is safe. I carry a pew pew. Okay, let's see. Sleep in the dark. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Sleep. Sleep is actually there. Not in the dark, but just sleep. Number 3 is sleep. Dine and dash. No, not dine and dash alone. My pew pew is bigger, Cheryl. Oh, wow. I'm sure it is. Live alone. Okay, something you're afraid to do by yourself. Live alone. Oh, wait a second. I gave Cheryl a wrong answer that was a correct answer. When she said camping, I told her it's not camping, but camping actually is there. That's number 7. Sorry, Cheryl, that was my mistake. Camp, you did get camp number 7. So that just leaves us with that you have to what do you have to get left? You have to get 2 and 4 left. And that's all you got to do. I'm going through a divorce, excuse me. Oh, I drink alone every night. What y'all trying to say? Well, it's not drink or booze and not raise kids. We got travel. We got the travel and road trip. Spirit Stalker said that. That was number one. Nope, not clean or gamble. We did get go camping. We did get that. You and Jim can work it out. Not spend the night with Peter. Dancing? No, not dancing alone or weightlifting alone. That'd be weightlifting alone would probably be dangerous if you were your own squatter. Well, remember, go to a movie. Remember, watch a scary movie has already been said. Steve Areno said that. That was number six. I could see number two being scary, but number four, not eat at a restaurant or bust a meth house. Not have a baby or poop or go to the cemetery or do a solo. I could see people being afraid to do a solo though. I mean, they're the only ones singing. Not do a solo or watch TV or buy a home. A do a weekend alone. Kind of confused with that weekend question. Drive alone. Well, they are afraid to travel alone, but they're not afraid to drive alone. Not shop for nope, not shop for adult toys or try meth or go to the doctor. Uh no, well, no, not dying alone was not there. Neither is going to the doctor or hunting alligators. Okay, Dollar Bob did get one. Swim. Number four. I'm not sure why you'd be afraid to swim alone, but okay. Now with Dollar Bob getting swim number two, number four, he just has to get number. You just have to get number two. Okay, there you. Well, Steve Arena, it's not exactly fly. but I mean, you are flying, but you're not doing it. But how are you doing it though? No, not by planes, not by parachute. How else are you flying? There you go, hang gliding, or as they call it, skydiving. Skydiving, number two, skydiving. There we go. Now, Dollar Bob, in fact, Dollar Bob, what I tried to do earlier was that I went maybe 15 minutes earlier tonight, or, just a little bit before 9 to try to get exactly 4 hours. And then 15 minutes into the stream, it blipped. I said that, I said it blipped. I said it blipped on me, and I said I had to restart the thing over again. So I said we lost about 15 minutes. So I said, and, instead of you getting 4 hours, you'll probably get like 3 hours and 45 minutes tonight. And I said it's probably because of the weak signal I have upstairs. I said it's probably the modem being downstairs